This next comedian, you're in for a treat because she is very, very, very funny. Give a big hand for Kymedienne.
How you guys doing tonight? You guys having a great time? So I thank all of you guys coming out supporting us tonight. But there's one thing I do not appreciate is those tampons and Kotex commercials. They have this lady walking on the beach, jumping and skipping, and she's all happy and everything. They even have the nerve to have her wearing all white. Well, I'm thinking you're right. There is no lady going to be wearing all white on her cycle. I said, happy to the man come with this advertisement. He had to be psycho to come up with that. Well, the other day I was doing laundry. Those cramps had hit me oh so bad. I reached in and I pulled out every female organ I had in me and I just threw it on the clothesline. You can feel me on that one. I came up with a new method of drip dry. My daughter's all grown up and she moved to Vegas with her fiance. So I thought, being the mom that I am, that I need to give her that talk. I said, now listen, you gotta treat your man right. You gotta cook for him, you gotta clean for him. But when it comes to that bedroom, I said, girl, you better drop it like it's hot. She's like, Mom, I don't believe we're having this conversation. I said, oh yes, we are. I said, I don't care where you at. You could be driving on PCH Highway. You could be at the movies. Hell, you could be at a restaurant. You better grab that butter, warm it up in your hand, and rub him the fuck out. Because you got to keep your man happy. But if you don't, another bitch will. And it seems like they're always around the corner. Just lurking. My mom is very health conscious and she's very critical of me. And if you never met me, you would think that I weigh like 600 pounds. So she wants me to lose weight. I was like, well, Mom, there's nothing wrong with me. I like the way that I look. My mom said, well, you got this little bitty head, this big old body. Well, you just look like a pumpkin. I said, I look like a pumpkin. I get compliments off of me. People tell me that I look nice. My mom looked me up and down. She said, those people are lying to you. You know, that was a very hard thing to hear from my mom, but she was right. Because when I go to shower, I like to groom her up. And I realized, this is what about over here. I had to hold my titties in, pull my stomach in, and I was like, well shit, I can't get to her. So I said, well, I'm gonna sit on the tub. That's when the rest of the match started. Fighting in between titties, hold that stomach back, and I'm telling you, that thigh meat is hard to find her, moving it around. But a girl does accomplish her goal, because basically you never know when you're gonna have a little company. You know, I just want to let all you skinny bitches know, you got dry season. Because it's cold. It's time for the thick girls, big girls. I'm going to tell you why. Because we got a big ass, and we got big titties. And if the man lay behind you, we'll warm them up. Then put their arms underneath your titties. You won't need an extra blanket laying with us. And another thing about skinny bitches, well, it just hurts, you know, when it comes fucking them. Because there's no cushion here. It's just bone against bone. You need a little cushion. And if you wonder, like, how I know, hello, I'm a lesbian. You know? And I always have straight women ask me, what do you miss sleeping with men? You know, because back in the day, you know, I was with men. And I was like, well, let's see. I can choose any size that I want, whether it's a 4, might not want much, you know, 6 or 8. But on a freaky night, I might want a 10. You know, I can choose whatever color I want. I might want it to be neon blue. And when my boo is tired and she just can't give me anymore, I just jump on top and I can start working it out. We don't need any Viagra because it's always going to be up. And I had a friend of mine, you know, to tell me, she tells me that this girl went down on her and that her coochie didn't taste like black coochie. I never heard of such a thing. I said, so you mean to tell me that a black woman's coochie is going to taste like catfish with Louisiana hot sauce on it? I said, a Mexican girl coochie is going to taste like fish Well, to pick a hot sauce. You know, and our Asian girls were basically, they should have just fishy and they just need a towel and some soap. And for our white chicks, well, basically, just tastes like Caesar salad. Because you guys are always on a diet. There's this lady I used to work with. She was, just don't take no for an answer. So I had walked past to this, and she had offered me a piece of cheesecake. I was like, well, no, thank you. I don't want any. She's like, oh, no, please, have some. I was like, well, no, thank you. I don't want any. Next thing I know, she didn't slice the cheesecake, and she didn't hand it to me. Now, I had to be mindful I was at work. I said, you stupid bitch. Didn't I tell you I didn't want any fucking cheesecakes? If you're going to give me some, give me a bigger slice. Add some more strawberries, put some more whipped cream on there. You see, I'm a big bitch. I didn't get that way off of a slither. I had this bad experience a few months back. I had my car impounded because of the registration tags. So I took that experience and I turned it into the Dreamgirls musical. So if you will. This is ma'am, hand me your keys. How am I going to get home? Ma'am, hand over your keys. Oh, this isn't happening to me. Ma'am, hand over your keys. What about me? I looked in that rearview mirror and I saw cop car number 2 pulled up. I started begging and pleading. Please, please, mister, don't take my car. Please, please, mister, don't take my car. You can say what you want, I'm not getting out. There's just no way, no way, you're towing my car. You see, I'm not waking up tomorrow morning and finding out my car is not outside. I looked in that rearview mirror again, car 3. At this point, I realized I had to have a conversation with myself. I said, now, look at here, bitch. If you don't get about this car, they're going to take you to jail. And even though I am a lesbian and I love women, I do not want to sleep with Big Sally. There comes a time in all relationships, you know, things just don't work out. You know, everybody knows about that way. But then you have this immature person. This person wants everything back. They want their ring back. They want their necklace back. And I'm not talking about the dripping one. I'm talking about the one that you put on your neck and kissed it and everything. And I thought about it. Well, what would I want back if I was in a relationship? Well, I don't want my time back. All this hard effort and energy I done put into this damn relationship, can I get that shit back on the receipt? And what about driving and going places and visiting people? Shit, gas is high. Can I get that shit back on the receipt? That just pissed me off just thinking about the whole damn thing. And what about that good ass love making? Breaking them off. Making them feel good. Taking them orgasms. If I can get that shit back, I'll be a rich bitch. My name is Kymedienne. Thank you.